It's game time in Denver as the crowd is filing in the Pepsi Center, looking to cheer on the Nuggets. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors winning their last game against Portland. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Rush in at the 3 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that misses everything. Golden State on D. Nelson with it. Picked up by Thompson. To the inside. Jokic passes to Fareed.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Green, the screen. Bogut high post. Golden State moving it around. Thompson misses. And it's the Nuggets ball. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Hey, we call them gong games. You just want to hit the gong, forget about them, and move on. Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
They set the pick. Nelson against Thompson. Down low. Deflects the pass. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's got the ball. And stolen by Harris. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too. Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
And so here is Golden State, trailing by 5. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
And they scratched out a close win the last time these two teams met. I think their ability to attack and create foul trouble for the opposition was a real factor.
Yeah, those are good points you make, Greg, but I also like the discipline they played with. The other guys maybe a bit careless. But that really was the story. One team was composed and disciplined, and the other side was careless.
And here's Nelson after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. The kick out to Fareed. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Thompson with it, and it's Nelson picking him up. Thompson against Nelson. Thompson misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Nelson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And that one's good, Barnes. And that'll tie this game up.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Arthur. And Barnes comes to help. Unloads. And it's Gallinari missing.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes can't get it to go. 3 on 3. There's Foy with the 3. It's all tied in Denver. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
Boy, that kind of timely passing, Greg, really fun to watch.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Iguodala, the 3 with Barnes, the stretch 4. Ian Clark out there with Livingston. And it's Spates in the center position. Here's Livingston. No good off the front iron. Now, here is Foy. Not a lot of room. He dishes it to Nurkic. Foy, the pass to Nurkic. There's the killer two-handed slam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Livingston lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Shaun Livingston. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Screen by Fareed. Nelson, the pass to Jokic. Curry brings the double. Barton kicks to Nelson. And stolen by Spates. One-on-one fast break. Fires it up. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Curry against Nelson. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. Arthur with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And that one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Nelson, the pass to Jokic. And that one's good. Barton. Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now here's Curry. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen. He was averaging over 29 points a game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Harris is checked in. And then for Golden State, Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Rush comes in for Barnes. And it's Thompson in for Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Denver making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Harris passes to Jokic. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Draymond Green. That's his first personal foul.
1:52 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Nelson kicks to Fareed. It's stolen by Green.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Nelson.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. For Denver, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Inside, here's Fareed.
Fellas, that two-hand mop to slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Screen by Fareed. Kicks it to Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Nelson. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors shooting 43% for the game. Feeds to Curry. They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Dishes it to Green. Here's Curry with the 3. And the basket good. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot. Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this one.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Denver. Foy comes in for Harris. Golden State also making some changes. Ian Clark comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Livingston dishes to Bogut. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. No good. So the welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And what he gives his team, guys, is an edge. He just lights up an arena when he gets it going. And in that first half, young fella had it going.
Not just an edge, though, Greg. I think he gives them a confidence and a swagger they wouldn't otherwise have. And he's a special player to have around, no doubt about that.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Just a quality performance, and you know, we do expect to see that from him, and he's always setting the bar high for himself, and sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good this guy really is.
And Greg, you know how it was as the marked man when you were playing on great teams in your past. It's hard to perform when everybody's locked in on you. To be able to play like he has when you have a reputation of being the guy, that's impressive.
They've got Mike Miller. Nurkic is out there with Arthur. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Foy in the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Nurkic, a second chance effort, and it's sent back by Bogut. And that one's good. Rush has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Make some noise, Denver. Your Nuggets dancers.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Barton passes to Nurkic. Foy from long range. It's rebounded by Curry.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Shoots the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Here's Arthur. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Screen by Bogut. Outside Curry. Outside Green. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Now, here is Foy. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's deflected. It's stolen by Curry. Moving it up. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Here's Rush, covered by Miller. Just 5 to shoot. On the money from 12 feet away. Thompson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Barton kicks to Arthur. There's the feed to Foy. From deep 3-point range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Outside Curry. Lets it go from the wing. No good. And Denver the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Miller, right side. To the right side. Here's Barton. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. He feeds it to Miller for the lead. There's Foy with the 3. Rebounded by Bogut. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The drive by Green. Bogut kicks to Curry. Back to Bogut. It's tipped. Nurkic with the steal. Pushing it up. Now the dish to Barton. It's stolen by Curry. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green passes to Bogut. And the Warriors miss again.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
On the wing, Miller. Nurkic dishes to Barton. It's stolen by Bogut. Got it up. No good. It's still anybody's. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Nuggets trail. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala the 3 with Barnes the stretch 4. Livingston is out there with Ian Clark, and it's Spates in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one's good.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Here is Livingston. The kick out to Spates. Clock at 4. Here's Iguodala. The shot no good. And it's Denver the other way.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Yeah, they've had their chances, and they're playing with passion. They've just got to tighten up on the execution.
Now here's Fareed. Back to Nelson. And it's Denver scoring again.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
Here is Livingston, guarded by Nelson. Kicks it out to Iguodala. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Fareed. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And there's a whistle. That goes on Ian Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Denver calls timeout. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Mike Malone as he addressed his team. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
Gallinari with a screen for Nelson. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. And another miss by Denver. The Warriors trailing. Curry with it. And it's Nelson picking him up. Pass to Bogut. The pass to Rush. Right at the free throw line. No good off the back of the rim.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Now, here is Nelson. Here's Gallinari.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Here's Curry. The drive by Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Thompson.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, and he is absolutely scorching.
Now, here is Nelson. And Fareed kicks to Gallinari. Back to Fareed. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Martin's checked in for Harris. Here's Curry. .122 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Now, here is Nelson. It's stolen by Green. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here's Nelson. Jokic passes to Nelson. Over to the left wing. Martin. But they get it back. It's stolen by Bogut. They're running. Here's Rush. Gallinari covering. Thompson for the triple. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gallinari with it to the wing right side. Fareed a screen on Thompson. Just 4 to shoot.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Curry dishes to Rush. Can't cash in.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And he does get the second one, and that ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Denver calls timeout. There's 10 seconds left in the game. And Gallinari kicks to Barton. He's off from 3. Near the three-point line. It's... Oh, he hits it! How about that shot?
Big time! Big time!
Incredible!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
And Greg, he knew...
It's a keep you own the coming at you from the peak, Chesapeake Energy Arena in beautiful Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder prepare to take the floor. So for the Thunder, their last game, a win against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And kind of a close game, only a 4-point win, but a win nonetheless.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team.
Oh! It's not possible what we just saw. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Westbrook, no good. And so it's Golden State with it. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Morrow, no good. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside, Green. On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Curry. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. He kicks it to Rush. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Rush. From deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Outside Durant. And Morrow has it in the corner. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot.
To get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Oklahoma City. Waiters comes in for Russell Westbrook. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good from Spates.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Durant with the steal. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great D. He picked it off and took it all the way for the solo finish.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Roberson comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Golden State also making a change. Clark's checked in. Payne's shot is good.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that.
Right. Yeah, he probably just drone on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
For 3.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
Inside, Adams' shot is good.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Warriors trail by 3. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the dish to Spates. Here's the screen. It's deflected. 5 on the clock. Here's Payne. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Payne's got his second bucket of the game to go. Good if it goes. No good on that last second attempt there. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by... Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. Baca is out there with Nick Collison. And it's Roberson in the 3 spot. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Westbrook drives in. Here's Waiters. Draymond Green pulls it in. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Green, the screen. It's taken away by Collison. To the inside. And Waiters with the stop.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Durant comes in for Roberson. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Dion Waiters. Stolen by Collison. Knocks it loose. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Green dishes to Curry. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Kevin Durant. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw missing.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Thunder leading by 6. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Thompson. Westbrook kicks to Morrow. Thompson comes with the double team. Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Moving it up. Green, the pass to Rush. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Thompson inside the line. Tipped away. Westbrook drives in. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And the Warriors with some changes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Brandon Rush. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and this game kicks off a 4-game season series between the two teams.
Two conference foes, guys, looking to take game one tonight. It's very interesting to see who can land the first blow.
Now, you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, leading by 5. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done. And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
The shot's good. Collison making the play. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Collison dishes to Durant. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the Thunder with some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Cantor comes in for Nick Collison. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Golden State, Spates checked in for Bogut. Ian Clark comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Here's Spates. Thunder with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Waiters, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Warriors trail by 8. Livingston kicks to Barnes. Spates sets a screen. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Livingston, that's good. Now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
There's a screen by Cantor. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And he nails the third.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Livingston kicks to Spates. And it's blocked by Adams. 3 on 3. Throws it up high. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
And it's Iguodala missing. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. And we finished one half of basketball. Thunder out in front. They're up by 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now the third quarter about to get going. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
The second half just about to get going here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. He has the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Rush in at the 3-set.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Curry. Curry's got 12 points in the game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Westbrook, here we go. It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. Now guarded by Payne. Now Rush. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Again, Curry missing. The Thunder leading by 11. Kicks to Durant. It's stolen by Curry. And now running up the court. Rush pushing it all the way. Got that one up quick.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And that one's good. And 12 points for Russell Westbrook.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Green passes to Bogut. It's tipped. Green kicks to Bogut. From 11 feet away. Can't get it to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Westbrook, no good. Green kicks to Rush. Left block shot on the way. Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Out to the wing. And Brandon Rush hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Nick Collison's checked in for Payne. Spates checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. It's Westbrook with the drive. The Warriors pull it in. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. Here's Curry with the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
And one thing about the NBA, there are a ton of siblings currently playing in the league. Some on the same team, some on opposing.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And the rejection by Iguodala. Westbrook Drills the baseline jumper. Westbrook's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Stolen by Cantor. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Thunderball.
Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. First in scoring. First in assists. And they're also #1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with.
Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Andrew Bogut checked in for Maurice Spates. Oklahoma City leading by 11. For 3, Westbrook. And Waiters has it in the corner. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Draymond Green. Brandon Rush.
Outside Curry.
Stephen Curry.
Thompson outside. And here's Green outside. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Thunder lead by 11. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. On the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. And it's Payne at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And Adams with the slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Curry with it. Working on Payne. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Rush.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Curry kicks to Bogut. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Morrow's checked in. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Durant against Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound on the night. It's Curry with the drive. Baseline jumper. That's short off the rim.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Pass to Green. There's the steal. Morrow kicks to Payne. Misses the 3. Warriors trail by 14. Wide open. Kept alive.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Durant for three. Can't get it to go. Curry with some nice D. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Green kicks to Curry. Morrow with the rebound. Morrow's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Durant attacking. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor. That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Here's Morrow. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots off the step back. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
Clark, their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Now here is Augustine. Guarded closely. Fires the 3. That's good. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had them on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at them.
The whole knockout blow.
And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. From past the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Here is Livingston. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Three-pointer Augustine. Shot, no good. Off on that one. So
it's a light